welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, and this is Working Man Reads. If this is your first time being here, definitely leave a like if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, leave a comment down below. Are you reading this book right now, or have you already? I definitely would love to know your thoughts, because I did not think it was overhyped. I think it is just right. Andy Weir weaves the best first-person narrative, humorous, classical science fiction book I have ever read, and I am on the hunt to find some good sci-fi. I think I downloaded Bobverse, the first book, and The Martian, so I will read that, but this was my first time reading Andy Weir's stuff. So what did I think overall? You do follow, what's his name? Ryland Grace, I think, is the main character's name, and he is a teacher, a school teacher. Basically, you wake up with the character on a spaceship somewhere in space, and basically he is surrounded by robot arms that are basically feeding him food and checking his syringes and asking them questions, and he's terrified. Basically, he has no idea what the hell's happening. He has suffered memory loss, and he sees that the other two people that are on the ship are now deceased. So why are they deceased? What has happened? Why is he there? The narrative is, one chapter is a flashback, and the other is present time with him on the ship. And it's a delightful read. There's humor, there's science, nothing too over the top. I'm not a big science fiction guy. I do enjoy it. I plan on reading more, but I am more of a horror reader. So that was kind of an interesting dynamic, that nothing really felt over my head, nothing felt over the top, jargon just for the sake of putting jargon in the book. It was weaved perfectly. You can tell that he definitely takes his time with his novels. It's masterful with the first-person narrative, and who doesn't love a good first-person sci-fi story? So what do you follow? I'm going to keep it spoiler-free here, but basically you slowly discover that there was a cataclysmic event, and different suns are being destroyed throughout the galaxies and the solar systems and all that jazz. And basically our sun is slowly being taken over, and the Earth is going to start suffering some great climate change scenarios, and the Earth has decided, hey, we need to try to save it. So you do slowly find that out. I do not want to spoil anything else for you on that, but overall I gave the plot 4 stars. You really get sucked into these characters and you care about them, obviously, because you are an Earther yourself, unless you're not. And if that's the case, holy shit, let me know. Like, if you're an alien, that's cool. But I did think it was pretty neat the way the author portrayed a certain situation later on in the book, where it just was a fresh take on something that you don't really see very often. Usually, like, I'm just going to leave it at that. That he just brings freshness to the genre that you must have nowadays if you're going to write a book. So the plot I gave 4 stars. Moving on. Characters 5. Absolutely fantastic. Writing 5. Like I said, I was taking notes on this, guys. This is some fantastic writing for the genre. Holy crap balls. Can this become a movie? Whoever's out there watching, if you have the power, if you can do it, buy the rights. Make this a film, because Calvin Ellis, if you're out there, somebody make this a movie. This is a damn good book, and it'd be a damn good movie in 4K. So your boy wants to watch that. So definitely, peace up, do it up. Horror, I gave it 3 stars because it's post-apocalyptic. It's not post-apocalyptic, it's apocalyptic. And the situation definitely had some dread, and so it deserves a horror rating, even though it's a science fiction book. I do have to say, the characters definitely feel real fleshed out, well done, and overall, it's just a damn good space exploration, classical sci-fi, first contact type book. So definitely go read this book. It came out in May of this year, and ironically, the book club, it's called the Millennials Book Club of Buffalo or something like that, and my wife and I are a member, and we never joined in, and then we literally said, we're joining in on the next one, so it's like July 13th or something, and Guess what book they picked? They picked Project Hail Mary. So my wife might have to read it, and this is not her style book. I loved it, but I don't know if she'll like it. So if she likes it, everyone should read it. It's definitely going to be in my top 5 of the year. So if that tells you anything, yeah. I'm going to talk about a little bit of a spoiler chat here at the end. So if you're here for the spoiler free, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Let me know your thoughts when you do read it. But 3, 2, 1, here we go. Spoiler chat. So Rocky, which is the alien that you do come in contact with, he is a spider-like hard exoskeleton type creature, but he is a wonderful character, so fun to read, and you slowly just respect the shit out of him. And I think it's cool that, not like other science fiction where like an alien comes down and invades Earth. No, we are invading other galaxies, and we are the aliens. We're as much of an alien as Rocky is to us, and I think that that's kind of cool. It humanizes everyone in the story. Well, they're not humans, but they're like xenonites, or that's the product that they make, which is like a hard metal. But holy crap, man, guys, this was so much fun to read, and you do slowly. I enjoyed the ending, and you do slowly definitely want more in this world, and obviously it's a buttoned up story. I wish I had known like what happened, towards the end, if he ended up deciding he was gonna go home or not, or he just lived with Rocky, his one true friend in life, teaching the alien creatures, which are aliens to him, but he's the weirdo. He's the alien to them. I loved the dynamic of this story, guys. Have you read it? Definitely let me know down below. Yeah, let me know some suggestions if you're a hardcore science fiction fan. What I should read next. I've done Isaac Asimov. I've done Andy Weir. I've read some science fiction. I got to do Hyperion. I've done Dune. So I definitely have done some classics, but definitely let me know. I appreciate you guys.